Hello YouTube, I am putting together this unboxing and review of two sabers that I just recently purchased from Ultrasabers. These were purchased on a Monday, I believe, and would have been delivered on Thursday if not for the fact that I shipped them USPS, and generally I never get anything on time USPS. So, definitely nothing to do with Ultrasabers, but hey, it's still really fast. Alright, so I have the box here, and it's rather long. Very light, though. I also have this kitchen scale, so not only am I going to go through and look at the individual pieces, one of which I know what it is, the other of which is a mystery box, but I'm also going to weigh it out for you, so if you're curious how heavy these things are, you'll get a sense of that. So, let's dig in. So one thing I did want to note is that these boxes are packed exceptionally well. There is a healthy amount of material in here. I know in general when you purchase things online, that's always a crapshoot whether or not it's going to be packaged just terribly. In this case, packaged really well. Okay, so first thing out of the box, what do we got? Alright, so it appears the first thing out of the box is the one which I knew what I was getting. And that would be, man, that's packaged well. That would be a Apprentice V4 LE. I'm just going to put down the phone for 1 second, open this up, and then jump back in. Alright, hopefully through the power of editing I'll be able to scrub that up. But right here I have my Apprentice V4 LE. This was actually my daughter's saber. It was kind of a toss-up between Ultrasaber, Saber Forge, and, a handful of others. My daughter was very particular, and she definitely wanted to get one with me and be, quote, saber buddies. So, it's the Aegean Silver with color discs, and I gotta find those color discs, which is basically because I don't think she could decide what she wanted. I have to say I am incredibly impressed with the sort of quality of this hilt. It looks really nice. The gold inlay is a little more understated than what I expected. Sort of this diamonding work on the pommel. And I really like the windowed emitter. A lot. It's a really, really pretty windowed emitter. So I got a standard switch on here because it didn't matter to her either way what she got. As you can see, it is reasonably bright. I am quite impressed. I did not opt for the Tricree for hers because, frankly, it just didn't seem to matter. But this is a really nice saber. So, let's shut that light off. Let my phone catch back up with that. And let us take a look at what this thing actually weighs. Now, I think in handling this is a perfect size saber for a child for a cosplay. And at the price point that this came out to, at $71, I have spent much more money on much sillier things, i.e. like a tablet. This is only a pound and, what's that, less than an ounce? I have to say, really, really nice piece. My daughter is going to be super happy with this. Really glad that I went this way. I just want to go through one more time for anybody who's curious, who's thinking about buying one of these. The gold is very understated. On the website, it makes it seem like it's going to be a lot more dominant. I really like it. So this one will likely get very little modification as it is my daughter's. But yeah, overall very nice. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down, and hopefully through the power of editing, you won't see this. And I'm going to pull the next one out. This next one is my mystery saber, so let's see what I get. Alright, so here is the brown wrap package. I don't see a white piece of paper on it, which means I likely did not get one that they're going to say, oh, you got really lucky and got one with sound. Again, not at all a problem. Hoping for a stunt saber, bought a stunt saber. Let's see. Mic packaged. Ooh. No notation on this. This is going to be interesting. The ones I've seen videos of recently have said, oh, this is a XYZ. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, just based on the style, we can rule out a couple things. Okay. What do we got? I wish I could identify it based on that, but I cannot. Well, that is pretty. Holy cow. It's got the clip installed. It's got an AV switch. I'm not exactly an expert, so I don't know exactly what this is. Ooh, it's on quite light. Let's see if I can unscrew this. Maybe see if this is a tri-crate. Now, this is much simpler. This is more my style, because I can throw some O-rings on here and really gussy it up. Probably do some leather wrapping, but I am overall very, very happy with this. This just looks like a single LED, which is not a big deal. Again, I don't know what pommel this is, so I will, or a hilt this is, so I'll look that up really quick. Let me go through it one more time, because I flashed that very quickly. Very solid-looking top. Quite a bit of detail on the center. A pre-installed clip, which I am very happy for. Not something I was going to pay for, but hey, if you're going to give it to me for free, any day of the week, my friend. And then, ooh. Okay. That's nice. What do we got? So this is either I think this is a blue. Not sure which blue. But that is a very pretty blue. So, very happy with that. Definitely don't have any objection to that. Now, obviously, no sound, but very nice saber. Let's just look and see what else we got going on with this. So, standard battery setup. Okay, so to review one more time, standard battery setup. Looks like this one very easily could have some sound added to it. Clip. AV switch. In what appears to be blue. We'll throw the blade on here in a second. Let's do the weight test, and then I'll look up the type. Okay, so this one is actually the exact same weight as the other one. Really wish I knew which one this one was. It doesn't look like any of the ones I was looking at, but I was looking at all the cheapies, so this is probably not a cheapie. Let us take this blade out. Now, I got a 36-inch. I got my daughter the 32-inch. Pretty much just based on the size that we could handle. And through the power of editing, I'll probably cut this section out. I'll post a follow-up video in a little bit with the colors of the discs, so if anyone's curious about the Aegean Silver. Oh, yes. Now that is a mighty pretty blue lightsaber, and it is actually quite an impressive weight. Now, one thing I should do, because I did the other way with my daughters, I should do a weight test. Okay, so 1/8 for this guy. So, longer blade, much beefier hilt. Very nice. I am extremely happy with my purchase here. Now, I had recently, I've joined a few forums since I was considering purchasing a lightsaber, and I'd seen some hatred towards Ultrasabers. I feel like when I look this up, I'm going to have gotten a good deal on this, because even if this was one of the cheaper sabers, which I don't believe it is, because I don't recognize it, the AV switch, the clip, what I believe is probably one of their more premium hilts relative to, your Apprentices and Sentinels. I feel like I came out very good on this. They shipped extremely quickly. It was well packaged, and I don't see much in the way of scratches or, marrings on this. It's a very pretty saber. So I'm going to pause really quick. Through the power of editing, I'll come back with what we're looking at here. Okay, YouTube, it is the shock, and I have priced out the shock as I just received this lightsaber. Look at that over that side of the screen, $165. Now, I purchased the $75 mystery box, and I received a $165 saber, so I am exceptionally happy. Now, I would have been perfectly happy if it came out basically even, if I'd gotten an Aeon, if I'd gotten, a Sentinel. I am extremely happy with my purchase. And, again, it shipped incredibly quickly. It came well packaged. There's nothing to hate about these mystery boxes. You should definitely pick one up while they still have them. I very likely am going to pick up a second one with the proceeds from my rewards. And I have to say, this has been a really great experience. So, thank you all for looking at my video. And I hope that this encourages you to purchase from Ultrasabers. I know there's been some bad blood out there for them. I've seen it too. I myself was a little nervous and purchased it really because my daughter said, I really want that lightsaber, meaning the Apprentice that we looked at. I'm really glad I did. So you should consider it as well. This has been Jared Camphonic with my review of my Ultrasaber, my unboxing. Probably splice into the end of this some color discs to show you what you can do. And thank you so much. Have a good day. Alright, here is a pink color disc in my daughter's Silver Saber. Doesn't come out very well on camera, but I will say that this is a pretty decent, sort of flushed out pink. Alright, YouTube, this is the green. Again, it doesn't show up very well. It makes a fairly faint light green. There's a darker green I'm going to toss in, take a picture of. I'm trying to come up with a good way to show this. I mean, the best way I could compare this is, it is a light green. I'm going to show you a green on a box nearby, and it's lighter than that. And this box has been washed out because it's kind of old. On this baby bullet box, you see that lid? It's a little lighter than that sort of lid. Luckily, I had a baby bullet box. I hope you have one around when you're doing your review too. Made it really easy for me to compare that. Alright, YouTube, here's the blue. It's a frosty kind of blue. Compared to the shock, right, you can see the difference. The shock is a much deeper blue, more traditional sort of, I guess, lightsaber associated color. This is more of an icy blue. Very nice still. This is, again, color discs. Alright, YouTube, here's red. It comes out to a more pinkish red. I think my daughter might enjoy this one quite a bit. It's a little less faded than the other. Again, let's compare it to the blue. You can see that it's actually a pretty bright color. This particular filter doesn't appear to be killing as much light off as the others. Very nice. Again, this silver might be the way I go for future sabers. Like, if I pick up a grab bag, I might do silver just for the flexibility in swapping out my colors on the fly. Alright, here is a purple. It definitely came out more pink. Definitely would need to mix if you want to get a true purpley, was it Mace Windu-ish lightsaber. I'm not super disappointed, but I think you definitely need to mix in a couple colors to get purple. You might even want to mix some colors together rather than using this disc. This disc is, eh. So again, this won't show up very well, I don't think, on camera. This is the yellow. And actually, this might be my favorite color of them all. It is a very happy, fun yellow. My daughter is going to be very torn between this pink and this yellow, I think. But I gotta say, this was definitely a good way to go with the silver, Nagian silver. Definitely something to consider if you were going to select your color, if you're doing a grab bag. It gives you a lot of flexibility. If you would like to see any other combinations, post in the comments, and I'll post some follow-ups. If you want me to try and make some color, just let me know. I'll give it a shot. Again, thank you guys for watching.